And where are we now? It seems like I find myself in a very large spaceship called Rasputin, in a galaxy I know very little about, but I'm eager to explore and find out more about this game called Rebel Galaxy. Welcome to What the Math. Hello guys and girls, and welcome to What the Math. This is an awesome new title called Rebel Galaxy. I'm going to explore it with you and show you why it is absolutely amazing. Probably one of the better space games of the year, and you should definitely consider getting it. So let's start by docking right here to this place called Rust City. This is actually where you're going to be starting your game as well. And we're going to dock and just look at the things that this game has for us every time you dock to a new station. So here we have equipment bay, where basically you can upgrade your weapons, buy different defenses, buy different components for your ship, or you can obviously buy a completely new ship if you want. There's actually quite a lot of choices here. If I go to shipyard, I don't unfortunately have any money for them, but look at this huge manticore that I'm aiming for at some point in the future. So this is my goal in the game, get this ship right here. Right now I only have this hammerhead, which is a little bit smaller. And so this game is telling me I need to refill my ordnance. Okay, done. So I bought some missiles because I actually used some of them in the previous game. Now, the cool thing about this title is that it has so much atmosphere and so much awesomeness. Now, for example, if I so obviously it has things like markets. So here you can buy and sell things if you want to make profit. And this is something that many games have used in the past. But what this game has that other games don't is this. If you go to a bar, look at that. There's actual characters in here that
take a seat, friend. What's on your mind?
That you can talk to, and you can actually converse with them. You can ask them questions. You can actually.
The militia's got its hands full these days. Not enough ships, not enough guns, not enough time.
You can learn about the universe and the galaxy where you're in by talking to these characters. Now, this is absolutely awesome. I haven't actually seen a game that has done that in a really long time. Normally, this is just text, right? Normally, there's absolutely nothing.
You take care now.
Nothing special about these sort of interactions. But here, if I go to hire a mercenary, it's an actual guy.
Name's Garrus. I hear you're looking for someone who can fly. That the case?
No, it's not the case, but awesome.
All right, see you around.
So every quest giver, every little character in this game is an actual person you can talk to, which is absolutely amazing. Anyway, so let's leave this place. We're going to depart the station, begin one of our quests, which is so I have a bunch of missions right now. I can actually check the map just to see what I need to do. So one of the quests here is meat delivery. There is double jack strike, which I think is some sort of a attack mission or possibly destruction mission. I have to kill someone, and here I have to patrol. So let's do this first. This is actually our main mission. Primary mission, track down. So the way this game works is essentially you're in a spaceship and you control it with WASD. The game is first of all, it is in 2 dimensions. It's not, even though it looks in 3 dimensions, you only can fly straight, you can fly backwards, you can fly left and right, and every time you head toward an object, you'll have to avoid it, because if you actually fly toward it, you'll smack into it. And I thought I actually do. I thought I'm going to smack into this right now, but normally you would smack into this and then incur some damage. Now, we also have sublight and warp drive speeds, and here we're going to use our warp drive to engage to this location and try to complete our primary mission. Now, this is a quest mission that you need to complete in order to advance the story a little bit. And alright, then we're coming up on our mission right now, and look at the awesome graphic effects here. This is pretty cool for an indie game. This is really amazing. Anyway, so we're coming to our mission, and here what we have to do is, I believe, what do we need to do? What do I need to do? Okay, so this is a station. I guess I have to dock at the station and talk to someone. Is that the case? I think so. Now, what I really like about this game is the combat, and I'm going to show it to you once I actually dock here and go to my next mission. Okay, I have to visit the bar, and I believe I need to talk to Sander, who happens to be an alien. All right, so shut up and tell me where my Aunt Juno is, skis ball. No, I'm going to be nice. And of course, he has a mission for me that I need to complete before he gives me more information. But look at the awesome effects in this game. I mean, this is an actual character. Isn't that awesome? This is great. So I want to check out the news board here. This is randomly generated locations that I can visit. So there's actually Mine Rush here, where I can possibly mine some minerals. This market here requires... Oh, it has an oversupply of commodities. I don't really need those. So this is how you actually learn about the galaxy where you are, or solar system where you are, to basically try to plan out your next steps. I think there is nothing else in this bar. Let's check out the mission board. I may be able to take some missions here. Bandits. Can I take this? No, my log is full. I need to complete some missions before I can do these. All right, let's get out of here and let's complete some missions first. And the mission right here, I believe, requires me to actually fight. So I'm going to show you how the battles work in this game. And this is really what makes this game really unique. Because in this game, these are not just spaceships, these are actually naval vessels. And what I mean by this is that you have most of your weapons on the broadside. In other words, you have to actually use your sides to try to fire your most powerful weapons. All of your cannons, all of your missiles are on the side, whereas your alternate fire weapons and your weaker weapons are in front. Okay, so this is a frigate that's already firing at me, so I'm going to try to... Well, actually, let's use the scanner on him first and see what he has. Nothing. Alright, he has nothing for me. Now we're going to start attacking him, and here's how this works. I hold my right mouse button, and this basically not zooms in, but focuses my fire on a specific location. If I just continuously fire, unfortunately I won't really hit anything. So I do have to be really precise here, and I have to make sure I'm in the right range as well, because otherwise my weapons will be ineffective. Oh no! Oh, okay, these are homing missiles, but actually I did the right thing. I should have done that in the first place. So these missiles will now... Look at that! Oh, look at the damage. Beautiful. For a second there I thought they were gonna miss, but they totally hit him and he's almost down. So my homing missiles, I have 12 left. They're definitely going to help me defeat him now. Now, there we go.
I won't forget this.
Excellent. He's done.
Mission complete.
I've completed the mission. I just need to collect the items. And that's it, I think. This is the end of the mission. I got the credits, and I believe this is it. Now, I can actually scan this area to see if there's anything else in here, and sometimes there is. Sometimes there are extra quests, sometimes there are... Ooh, there's... right there, look at that. There's actually an enemy. Let's go defeat them, because sometimes when you defeat enemies, or when you help someone... Uh-oh. No. There's nothing. Oh no, the police have found something on my board, on my ship.
Contraband has been detected aboard your vessel. Prepare to have the articles seized.
Okay, I don't really know what it is, but I think I'm holding something illegal. So I can either give it to them, or I can try to bribe them, or I can try to shoot them down. But I'm gonna give it to them because...
Keep your nose clean in this sector.
I'm going... Oh yeah, I had some bio wastes on me. Oops, that was my mistake. Alright, so there's a hostile right there, and chances are I might get extra credits for defeating him, especially if it's a pirate. If it's not a pirate, I may get nothing, but if it's a pirate, and especially if they're attacking someone, I may get some extra money. So there's really quite a diverse amount of stuff you can do in this game. There is lots of different quests, there's lots of different sandbox-like elements where you basically just explore the galaxy. Ooh, rockets. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. He's powerful. He's a lot stronger than I thought he would be. Okay, fire missiles at him. Oh, gee. Okay. I managed to defeat him. I got 5,600 credits. And, ooh, look at that. Intellectual property. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Awesome. And also, whatever that is, nuts and bolts. Excellent. All right, so that was unexpected. And surprisingly, oh, okay, I need to make sure I don't bump into anyone. Surprisingly, I managed to survive this, even though this was a relatively challenging battle. Okay, so we're gonna go to our primary mission and complete that, because that's what they asked us to do. But what is really awesome about this game is the amount of stuff you can do here. So lots of various sandbox elements. You can basically just fly around, become a pirate. You can fly around, become a police guy, or you can just go around and trade various items. Because here, this is the map of one of your solar systems. But here, if you actually zoom out, you'll see that there's more systems to explore. So this is only one of them. In total, there's about over a dozen systems. Each of them has randomly generated planets, randomly generated solar systems and stations, which is why some people have referred to this game as a roguelike, because here you can actually die and you have to start over from scratch, but at the same time, every time you start over, everything will be procedurally generated and completely randomized. But at the same time, it's actually it's sort of like a living, breathing solar system. Here, all of these things on the map can be explored. You can actually go to every single location manually, and then you can scan it. You'll find some really cool things in it. Like, for example, if I go here, I'll find a lot of pirates. If I go somewhere over here, I'll find a lot of traders. So depending on what role you take, you can always just either become a pirate or whatever you want, really. Right, let's try to defeat these guys. I don't know. Oh, this is... Okay, I don't think I can actually defeat them. And collision, ramming, that's right. I totally damaged my ship. I have to get out of here because these guys are going to kick my butt. I definitely found my... Oh, geez. I found myself in a difficult situation here. That's not good. Time to get out. Time to get out. Time to get out. There's two of these ships that are way more powerful than me. They have more missiles than me. And this is a command ship on top of that. Yep, wrong place to be right now. Oh, and as I was flying toward that area, I just discovered a distress signal. I'm going to go investigate it. And this is usually when someone needs help because they're being attacked. So I'm going to go and help them. And possibly we'll get even some reward as well. Usually either money or maybe even an item. So we're going to go toward that signal and try to see what's up. And here come the pirates. All right, awesome.
Hot water here. I could sure use a hand. You got knockbacks. Here's something for your trouble.
And now that we've finished this side quest, we're going to go to our mission called Dirty Deeds. We're going to try to complete it. But I just wanted to say that this is actually such an awesome game because it actually reminds me of one of my most favorite TV shows called Serenity. In Serenity, basically everyone is a space cowboy, and this is what you're like in this game as well. You're basically on a spaceship. There's a lot of rock and roll music playing. You do feel like a cowboy in space, and a lot of your missions are really badass as well. And your goal is to be the most badass person in this particular galaxy. Okay, so I need to dock here, and I think I have to just return something. But this is definitely a must play of the year. I think this is probably one of the better space games we have this year. And really, the amount of content in this game is just incredible. The amount of stations you can dock to, the amount of missions, various voice actors, music, sounds, crazy missions you can complete, and of course, various ships you can buy. This is just overwhelming, but at the same time is so good to have in an indie title and not a title that's by a big company. And speaking of content, let's actually go into the shipyard no, sorry, not the shipyard. Let's go into the equipment yard, the equipment bay, and buy something new for our ship. So I can actually possibly upgrade some of my weapons. And I want to upgrade the broadsides because I can possibly buy something else. So right now I have Mark 1 pulse cannon. I can buy something that's twice as more powerful, or I can buy these other cannons that have slightly different effects, except for proton cannons. I cannot buy these, but these have an incredible range. This is actually long-range weapons. These are the short-range weapons, and these are the mid-range weapons. Well, let's just upgrade this and get this for now, and we'll figure out what we need afterwards. And while I'm going to my secondary mission and discovering more of this awesome galaxy and this awesome universe, I think you need to click on the link in the description below just so you can check out this game by yourself, because this, like I said, is something of a masterpiece. Definitely give Rebel Galaxy a try, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Anyway, I'm going to warp to my next location, and meanwhile, please subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, like this video if you liked it, and check out some of the other space game videos I posted previously in the link right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go kill some pirates, and let's go make this universe a better place. Game you later, and bye-bye. Oh no, more pirates! Take my cannons into your face! That's right, all of you. No, no collision, no collision. 1 down, 2 to go. Oh no, so many explosions everywhere. Bye guys, game you later.